So now it's my pleasure to invite the chair of the JIBC Foundation, Mr. Bernie Magnan, to share a few words.
It's been a very busy but rewarding year for the JIBC Foundation, which I will share with you in just a moment. But our recent success is really rooted in a strong foundation of donors, advocates, and community partners, and particularly the leaders that came before us, who shaped the unique institution we have today. And tonight, I'm pleased to acknowledge two of those outstanding JIBC builders, Mr. Bob Stewart and Mr. Peter Webster. So, Bob and Peter, could you please stand to be recognized? These two gentlemen were instrumental in creating the JIBC Foundation, and it would not be here today and not in the position it's in without those two gentlemen. So thank you once more. I often credit Peter as the architect of giving at JIBC, and my colleagues and I are proud to build on his legacy. And we certainly have a great deal to be proud of. Through your generosity, the JIBC Foundation raised and dispersed close to $1 million last year in support of justice and public safety education at JIBC. This support includes strategic priorities like the strong scholarship and bursary program to help alleviate some of the financial pressures our students face. And with your giving, over 300 students received the tuition support they needed to continue or complete their education and training. And we are on track to do the same this year. Your provision of specialized equipment, like the ambulance supported by JIBC honorary degree recipient Andrew Saxton, or the simulation equipment funded by the TELUS Victoria Community Board, the Rotary Club of New Westminster, and J&F Financial Group, enhances the experiential learning environment at JIBC. It means students are prepared to take on the challenges associated with crisis or emergency. And finally, vital program funding like RBC's contribution to Aboriginal learners and emergency medical training expands delivery of JIBC programs. A particular highlight for me as chair was the presentation of the JIBC Lifetime Achievement Award to two remarkable JIBC graduates, Jim and Vicki Chu. In recognition of Jim and Vicki's commitment to education and public safety, we also announced the Jim and Vicki Chu Legacy Award for JIBC students. Established with the support of the Peter and Joanne Brown Foundation, the Jim and Vicki Chu Legacy Award gives law enforcement students the opportunity to study abroad, and you will hear more about that later in the program. I'm also very proud of our work around the inaugural JIBC General Bursary Campaign, which raised $25,000 for student financial aid, including a first-time gift from the local chapter of the PEO Sisterhood. Also supporting students' success was Team JIBC, which participated in the Scotiabank Charity Challenge in June. Our team represented an amazing cross-section of staff and faculty, foundation directors, and donors, but most importantly, students from law enforcement, paramedicine, and fire. Together, we raised over $12,000 in support of JIBC students. So you can see, together, we are changing lives and enhancing justice and public safety in our communities. It is my hope that you leave tonight feeling inspired and ready to continue our work to provide the tools for tomorrow's heroes. Thank you for being the one giving to student success. Thank you.